right, Mr. Teleferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? The NBA All-Star 2019. By the way, I will be in Charlotte for the NBA All-Star Weekend this year. Hey, I will be at my first All-Star Weekend, and I'm super hyped about that. Mr. Teleferro down there, I don't know what I'm going to get into, but I will get into something. NBA All-Star Weekend 2019 is upon thee, and the fan voting has come back. Remember, last time I checked, the fans, they hold 50% of the votes. Other 50%, 25 goes to the media, 25 goes to the players. And this is for the, or 25 goes to the, yeah, I think that's how it breaks down. Or maybe 25 to the coaches. I don't know. Anywho, the fans don't get 100% of the fan vote anymore in regards to the All-Star starters, because they'll get it wrong. All right? The fans sometimes are dumb, and fans are hype beasts. All right? It is what it is. It's the truth of the matter. I'm not mad at fans for being fans. It's not their job to get it right. That's for other people who cover the game, or people who play the game, or people who coach the game to get it right. Not mad at the fans for being the fans. All right? They're going to vote popular and what's going to create the most shock every time. I'm looking at the starters for both the East and the West, and the fans got it wrong. Let's start with the East here. Giannis is right. In the front court, we got Giannis, Kawhi, and Joel Embiid. I'll roll with the fans on all three of those, all right? I'll roll with the fans on the front court. I'm fine with all those selections. Al Horford, Gordon Hayward, no. Andre Drummond, no. Vince Carter, hell no. Blake, nah. Tatum, Butler, no. Not this year. Butler's been sitting out. He's not an all-star this year. And hell, last year, reportedly, Jimmy Butler was too drunk to play in the All-Star game. I don't want him on the All-Star team at all. So I'm fine with the front court. Outside of that, everything else is... Kyrie Irving for the East. I'm fine with that at point guard. I'm fine with that. He has probably underperformed this year, but I'm fine with that. All right, Dwayne Wade, no, I get what they're trying to do. It's his last year. Look, man, I don't like giving that little sympathy vote. I don't know. He ain't played good. Like when Jordan got in, when Vince Carter let Jordan in for his last All-Star game as a starter, Jordan was still playing decent ball. All right, Jordan was still averaging like 20. Dwayne Wade's not playing decent ball most nights. No. Nah, he don't deserve that one. I'd probably go Kyrie and Kyle Lowry. That's who I'd probably go, because Oladipo missed a lot of this year. Ben has missed a lot of... Well, Ben has not played as well, you know, as years in the past, to me, in my opinion. So I'd probably go Kyrie and Kyle Lowry. I know he's out right now, but if Kyle comes back in the next couple games, I'll go Kyle. And Kemba Walker's a third place for me. Him and Ben. Kemba's team's so bad, though. I don't really like giving him the edge, but he's been phenomenal most part of this year. So yeah, and Victor Oladipo's been out. Yeah, I go Kyrie and Kyle Lowry for me. Now on the Western Conference, I think they got it wrong here too. Luka Doncic, man, salute to Luka Doncic, having a phenomenal rookie year, man. He's not the NBA All-Star starter for the front court this year. Sorry, fans. Y'all got it wrong. I'm fine with LeBron. I personally would go LeBron, Anthony Davis, Paul George. But I understand if it's LeBron, KD, Anthony Davis. Paul George is having a more impressive season than Kevin Durant to me. Kevin Durant had a couple nights where he lit the garden up. Overall, his season's been kind of bland. I would personally go Bron, KD, Anthony Davis. If you wanted to go Bron, KD, and Paul George because Anthony Davis's team is not any good, I'm fine with that as well. But personally, I go Bron, Anthony Davis, and PG, but it's most likely going to be Bron, KD, and Anthony Davis. Either have, you know, LeBron's leading the votes by far. Guards in the East. Excuse me, guards in the West. Steph Curry, and Derrick Rose are 1 and 2. No, Derrick Rose is having a phenomenal season. He potentially could get voted in as a reserve, potentially. But a starter, no, fam. James Harden is on an iconic pace right now. He's 1. Steph is 2 by default. Really, Steph missed 11 games. But I'm going to give Steph the nod because, I mean, there's no one else I feel as if those close to deserving. Not Russell Westbrook this year. I go Harden and Steph. And yeah, I think that's what I'm rolling with for my East and West. Y'all tell me what y'all think if y'all had the right to vote the guys in. Again, fans are the fans. The other 50% is going to balance that thing out. So we don't see Zaza Pachulia starting or anything like that. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. They got like 2 more of these waves that's got to come back, and then we'll know the All-Star Game starters, and then they're going to vote it off. It's looking like the guy that's going to be the vote guy for the East is going to be probably Giannis, and it looks like for the West it's going to be LeBron. I would like for Kyrie to creep in and be the top vote getter for the East, so it could be Kyrie versus LeBron. That would be fun. We'll see. I'm out.